Whenever you're ready.
Good morning. My name is Stacy. I represent Don Massey Cadillac in Lone Tree, Colorado, at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, and I'm here today to present to you the all-new 2011 Cadillac CTS Coupe. Now, from this front angle, you might be tempted to say this is just a CTS sedan with 2 fewer doors on it, which actually would be great. The CTS sedan is a top 10 best pick of Car and Driver. It's a Motor Trend Car of the Year, and the dramatic styling has made it one of the best-selling cars at Cadillac. But there are significant differences between this new coupe and the sedan, and I'll talk about those as we go along. But let's start under the hood, first of all. The coupe now comes standard with a 3.6, 304 horsepower direct-injected 6-cylinder. What that means with the direct injection is great performance and acceleration, as well as great gas mileage. This outputs 304 horsepower, which is performance driving for just about anybody. But for those who really want to take it to the extreme, there's the CTS V Coupe version, which is a 556 horsepower supercharged V8 engine. And that's enough for any driving enthusiast. As part of your motor and part of the equipment of this car, one of the considerations is total cost of ownership. This has an oil life monitor. Now, a lot of our quick lube places would like us to believe that you have to change your oil every 3,000 miles. But with a Cadillac, you only need to change the oil when the oil life monitor tells you so. And that, for most drivers, is about 7,000 miles, but it depends on the driving conditions. The car is warranted for 4 years or 50,000 miles bumper to bumper, and in addition, it has a 5-year and 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Along the lines of your oil and maintenance on the car, premier maintenance is included during the bumper-to-bumper 4-year, 50,000 mile time frame, which includes oil changes, tire rotations, and filters. So that's going to reduce your overall cost. And when it's time to change your oil, or when there is maintenance required on the car, your free OnStar that you get for 1 year when you purchase the car will send you a diagnostic report notification of the condition of the car and anything that needs to be done. It can also be set up to notify Don Massey Cadillac when it's time for you to schedule service, so we can get in touch with you and make that appointment for you. On the side of the car, the side has been stamped from one sheet of metal, which explains the precise fit and finish and the beautiful styling of the car. It's very difficult to do it any other way with its dramatic style and have it look good. We removed the conventional door handles and put concealed touchpads for opening. And inside the cockpit, you'll notice it looks really very familiar. It looks just like the CTS sedan. You do have your OnStar. You've got optional navigation and 40 gigabyte hard drive, so you can record all of your favorite music and store it in the car without having to bring things with you. As far as safety is concerned, 6 airbags inside the car. One of the reasons that the CTS sedan had won the top pick by the Insurance Institute for Safety. Standard 18-inch wheels and tires with an option for 19. Automatic transmission is standard with a tap shift, so you can do clutchless manual shifting, which can be a tremendous lifesaver in places like Colorado, coming down from the mountains on your brakes. Downshift to save your brakes. Manual transmission is available in this car. A lot of performance driving enthusiasts are pretty disappointed because other competitors in its class no longer offer a manual transmission. So that is available on the CTS Coupe. This car really, from the windshield back, notice the dramatic slope in the windshield. That's 2 degrees more slope than on the CTS sedan. You also have a 2 inches lower body and 2 inches shorter at the rear of the car. Rear seats, because of your dramatic slope here on your rear window, have been lowered for better headroom, a 1/2 inch. And I didn't mention the wider track in the back for better handling characteristics. There's also been fine-tuning done to the steering, as well as the transmission that's different on the coupe than the sedan for better handling characteristics in cornering. At the rear of the car, we have Cadillac's signature LED tail lighting and third brake. These are the brightest LEDs available. They come on 4 times faster than a regular incandescent bulb. You do see other cars on the road now with LED lighting, but usually it's just right here in the third brake light. We use 2 stacks as well in the taillights and the turn signals. And what this means is when they come on 4 times faster, it gives the driver following about 3 car lengths better warning when the brake lights come on, so therefore reducing the chance of rear-end crash. This third brake light doubles as a functional spoiler, help keep air down on the rear wheels for better traction. Your trunk is 10.5 cubic feet, which isn't like a limousine, but on the other hand, it's perfectly adequate for golf clubs, groceries, or all the things that you would typically carry in the car. Rear end backup camera is available, as well as ultrasonic parking assist for easier parking and less likelihood of running into anything. And again, I can't stress enough the dramatic styling, including the dual port single mounted exhaust system. And with that, I'll open it up to questions and encourage you to come into Don Massey Cadillac as soon as possible to meet with us and take a test drive. Thank you for your time.